Hi, welcome back to the Spirit's Path. This is D, and here's an update on what's been happening with the Spirit's Path over the last 3 weeks. I've got some sad news with this, but this is, one of the, I do the daily cards when I have time, and the full moon and the new moon cards, and I know I've missed both of those, and I know haven't done the daily cards in about 3 weeks. Matter of fact, I think the last one was when I was traveling. I was on a bike trip, and I was traveling to and from state parks. Over the last 6 months, actually longer, 9 months, I've been taking care of my mom. She was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer about a year ago. And I took her down to Florida, and you've seen some of those shots that we had down in Florida. Since we've left from our home here in Michigan and traveled down in Florida, there was a steady decline in her quality of life. And I was taking time to be with her and still doing what I need to do with the Spirit's Path. Well, on that bike trip 3 weeks ago, maybe even a month ago now, I have other family members that were taking care of her, but she was in a good place where she was walking around. She was still taking care of herself, still very independent. During that bike trip, she had a fall, and as a result of the fall, with what she had going on medically, she had stage 4 lung cancer, like I said. She got to a point where she couldn't take care of herself. So I, came back home from the bike trip and began taking care of my mom. And over the last 3 weeks, since I've stopped doing the daily cards, her quality of life continued to get worse, to the point where we had to put her in the hospice here about 2-3 weeks ago, which was not an easy process as a family that we could discuss, but it was best for her. And we were able to do that hospice through the home. We didn't have to take her to a hospital or a rehab facility or anything like that. This was my mom's wishes, that she'd be able to spend the rest of her days here at the house. And we cared for her. We took care of her needs. We made sure that, that everything was happening. On June 29th, my mom passed away. And that's the sad news. But I do want to say that she died in her sleep. She passed away in her sleep, peaceful, serene, contented. The care and being here with her 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I did take a couple days off to help clear my head. Was something that meant a lot to her. And it was a privilege and an honor for me to be there for her in the end, to help her transition to the other side. And it was a privilege and honor to be with her over these last 9 to 10 months. Even though I'm her son, I've been with her for 50 plus years. The honor and the privilege to be with her on this journey was awesome. So I know you guys are probably wondering what happened to the daily, what happened to the the new moon and stuff. That's what's been going on in my life. And I felt it was more important to spend that quality time with her and take away something from me by doing the videos. It was more important that I serve her than serve you, and I know you guys would understand that. So my mom's moved on. I'm not sure the direction I'm going to go. I'm going to still produce the monthly horoscopes. I may take up some of the daily or the new moon, full moons coming up in the future. I do appreciate your viewership. I do appreciate your your subscribing and your loyalty and staying with me during this process. But now my job moving forward with my mom passing on is to make sure her estate is taken care of fairly, equitably, and making things done, being taken care of the right way. So bear with me as we move forward, and if you're watching this and you see this, you can leave some comments down, whatever, however you want to do it. I'll say this ahead of time: those that are praying for me, those that know about the situation, that have been subscribers, that are friends, thank you for your prayers. For those that that don't know me on a personal level and want to send out those prayers and energy, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I appreciate the blessings for my mom, for moving to the other side, for being in, however you look at it, being, in the universe. I know she's in good hands. She's with my father, she's with my grandparents, and she's with 2 other sisters that have moved on. I know she's in a great place. My mom has blessed me with a lot of things. And one of those things is being able to have the courage and the fortitude, the stamina to step out on my own to do these videos for you, day after day, month after month. There are some things I wanted to do this year. I wanted to walk the Appalachian Trail or bike the United States, and I spent time with my mom instead. Spirit wasn't taking me down that road. And I questioned that. I says, I just don't feel the need to do these things. And I understand why. It's because I was supposed to be there for my mom. And I'm still there for my mom. I'm wrapping things up, taking care of things. So thank you for your loyalty. Thank you for your viewership. Thank you for your subscription, subscribing to the channel. This is D for the Spirit's Path. I'll talk to you during the monthly horoscopes, and hopefully see you soon on the dailies. Take care, God bless, and stay safe.